Did you know you can spell subscription with Z? What's inside the new ZBox subscription box? Just for the record, you can't actually spell subscription with Z. If you try to sell your teacher on the idea of it, you're probably not going to get a passing grade. And then don't go ahead and blame this humbled reviewer behind the camera. But certainly for the scenario it presented in front of us, the ZBox subscription box delivered every single month does in fact start with Z or Z, depending on where you're located in the world. And what does it deliver to your doorstep? Geek-tastic items, such as t-shirts, such as trade paperbacks, such as collectibles, such as more. We're going to go ahead and get this opened up, and it seems to me, if my peepers are peeling correctly, it looks like it already has been opened by the Canada Border Services Agency. I guess they want to inspect the contents to make sure that I wasn't ordering too much protein, because it seems every single month I get this box, it lists on the side of the box that it's my protein. They're probably thinking to themselves, something seems suspicious that this man is getting such a large amount of protein delivered to his doorstep every single month. And that's not the case. Border security. We're going to go ahead and, like I said, open this up, check out the contents going on inside. As I retract out my blade, if you certainly would like to subscribe to the ZBox, you can meander your way down to the video description. You can hit that subscribe button. That'll take you, well, you can take the link that will take you over to ZBox's website. And then from there, you can actually subscribe to the ZBox. Let's go ahead and get this opened up, even though, well, I mean, the side looks like it's in some bad shape. And like I said, there's that big yellow tape across the top. Anyways, I'm going to hope that nobody from Border Security, specifically the Canada Border Services Agency, I hope none of them actually were interested in geek items, because perhaps they have pillaged the box. Not to assume that they would be going in pillaging the things that are crossing the border. Let's just hope that that's not the case. We're going to go ahead and open up the box. We got ourselves some packing pillows. We don't need that. We can move those to the side. And see what we got in here. We got ourselves a t-shirt. Let's see what it says here. It says, "Don't let the muggles get you down," from Harry Potter. A nice black t-shirt. Certainly if you're a big fan of Harry Potter, that would be right up your alley, down your alley, up your alley, I believe is the term that they usually use. Don't let the muggles let you down. Simple, yet effective, with a whole bunch of series of stars all around the t-shirt. Put that to the side. Let's see what else we have in here. Something is very heavy. I'm curious exactly what it is. We got ourselves Star Trek Discovery designing starships. What? It says Star Trek Discovery designing starships. Get the story inside. Get the inside story. Original concept art, in-depth interviews, all the ships from season 1. Hey, I'm interested in this. Let's open this up. That would probably also explain why it was so heavy. Somebody from Border Security probably picked this up and said, hey, wait a minute. I know what the going weight is of protein powders. There's no way this box could just be proteins. And that probably led to their investigation of getting that opened up. Speaking of opening it up, let's get this opened up. This has really caught my attention. Now, I'm not personally a big fan of Discovery. I'm saying that right now. I've heard the newest season is much more redeeming than the last season that we watched, but Discovery was just all over the place. Let's check out, though, the artwork inside. That is pretty cool. Dalek's second pass, which was a radical departure, as he describes going crazy. And constant to the bulky industrial designs, he produced something more organic and sleek. I suppose it probably would make more sense if I'm looking at this from the front to the back. There's a couple of ships that we can look at. Oh, look at this. The ISS Buran, which is NCC 1422. It kind of looks like the old Stargazer designs, which I guess the Stargazer designs would be the more current designs, because Next Generation takes place before. Well, even though Discovery jumped to the future. What's happening with Discovery? Is anybody watching Discovery? I watched like the first season, and then up to the point that they jumped to the future, to, of course, save history. I'm not a big fan of the design of Discovery personally. I think it's a little too long, but that's just me. That's my personal preference. Let's just have a look through here. Quickly, I know you have places to go, people you need to see. An idea of Discovery with some additional paneling, some artistic striping done across the hull of the ship. Yeah, I'm going to sit down, I think, with a hot cup of coffee or cocoa. I think I'm going to sit down and have a look through this book. The Reliance. Oh, this is the USS Shenzhou. Shenzhou. Quickly flipping through this. That's going to be a nice little coffee table book. I already have a Star Trek Starship book, but I certainly don't have one pulling from the designs of Star Trek Discovery. So I'm going to look at that a little bit further later. We also have inside, sticking with the idea of Star Trek, we have Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Now, it seems to just be like a little mini poster, something I suppose you could frame, put up on your wall, maybe by your Star Trek movie collection. And it features Ricardo Montalban as the villainous Khan. Kirstie Alley was also in this as well. She was replaced later on by some actress, what was her name? Robin something, for Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. I love myself some classic Star Trek films. Nice little poster. The problem is, though, is I don't know what else was supposed to be inside this box. Maybe it was only supposed to be the 3 items, the t-shirts, the book, the poster. I hope there was nothing more inside. But I will say, though, for my own personal just opinion of the whole matter, I feel like the book is the best of the batch, the best thing that we got inside this box. Disagree with me? Certainly let me know down below. We can have a debate over a tall bottle of brisk iced tea. You would have yours, I would have mine, because of course we can't be sharing brisk iced teas during these troubled times. While you're certainly sharing your discussions with me, make sure if you are interested in subscribing to the Zavvi ZBox, you can click the link down below in the video description. That will take you on over to Zavvi's website. And from there, click Done. Success, I don't know. Celebrate. You can celebrate with subscribing to the ZBox. While you're also celebrating subscribing to things, perhaps celebrate by subscribing to this channel. That is to say, if you haven't already done so, there's always new material coming your way, as we certainly do some unboxings. We have a look at collectibles, figures, and so much more. If you are enjoying the content, and enjoy the fact that there's free brisk iced tea on a regular basis, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button down below, turning the bell notification on, and coming back, yes, to this channel regularly. Because like I said, there's always new videos coming your way. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.